Here we are again. Everybody, I'm just come from the RIPTA service cut hearings here in Bristol. I'm sitting with Grayce Grout, who's affiliated with the National Federation of the Blind of Rhode Island, and she had some really powerful testimony that I wanted to share with everyone, and she wants to share as well.
Hello.
Okay.
Yes.
Right now?
Whenever is good for you.
Okay. I speak for the National Federation of the Blind of Rhode Island, of which I'm a proud member, when I say that I have been a faithful consumer of the RIDE program for years and continue to enjoy the convenience of their door-to-door services. I think of the cab drivers who've gained extra employment by working for the RIDE company. If RIDE is curtailed due to budget cuts, these drivers would have less working opportunity. Worthy of consideration, too, are the visually impaired employees that work for agencies serving the blind as they go to and from with help of the RIDE program. If buses stop their runs and routes are discontinued, these people will be out of work. Agencies such as Insight for the Blind and Services for the Blind would have no further function in this state. And I utilize both of these consumer organizations and depend upon them highly. My mother lives in a nursing home in Bristol, Silver Creek, and without the help of RIDE, I could no longer get to Bristol to visit her once a week. And none of my sisters, except for one, live in this state. So I feel like I have an extra responsibility. There are a few friends, in my case, to help me with transportation, and even fewer family members. I take great pleasure in attending the East Providence Senior Center Insight Support luncheon meetings, which occur once a month, and would sorely miss these gatherings without RIDE's help. My life is impacted by my weekly visits to the Barrington YMCA, and I again thank RIDE for their help in this wise. In short, if the route from Bay Spring Avenue, Barrington, is discontinued, I become a lifelong shut-in, which would be a worst-case scenario for anyone. I have friends who use RIDE to visit doctors, and they have no other means of transportation at their disposal. It seems to me that this is also a valid point worthy of consideration. I pray for a peaceable solution which would affect as few of the ridership as humanly possible, and with little change in schedule and routes. Also, that people involved with RIPTA make their decisions with compassion and help us all to maintain what little freedom, precious little freedom we have left in our wonderful country.
Thank you, Grayce. That was amazing.